All right, man, getting ready to roll out. Got the trailer connected, off to get another bike, but we can't say what it is until I get here. So we'll see you soon. What up, y'all? It's your boy Diplomat, and today we're going to be talking about the Sportster that we picked up on, I think it was Saturday morning. We picked it up. As you can tell by the title, I paid $800 for this Sportster. Not sure if it's running though, to be honest with you. He did say when it ran great, and then he let it sit because something happened, and then he hasn't messed with it since. We're gonna go be picking up the key today. When we took the bike, we forgot to grab the key, but it's all good. I'm gonna go grab it today. He has it at work with him. But so the plans we have basically for this bike currently are gonna be, well, let's talk about what it has. So far, it got a nice Super Trap full exhaust system, which is very expensive in itself. Probably $600-700 pipe. 15-inch burly stilettos already installed on that as well. I got built well risers with built well handlebar, knobby tires with some rusted spokes. Obviously you can see he did this cool weird slash I don't know chopper headlight on the front. That's going to be coming off. Basically I got the Lepera seat, I believe. I think it's Lepera or Mustang, one of those. So basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be removing all of the shit that's rusty. So this is coming off. The rocker boxes are going to be replaced with some cleaner style. Basically I want them to look almost new rocker boxes. I'm trying to get a new cam cover. We're going to be doing the TC Bros mid controls. So TC Bros is going to be sponsoring basically all the parts for this bike, and then we'll do the build on it. I'm going to take the bars off, the risers off. I want to do a basically, after looking on the internet, somebody did I think it's a Husqvarna dirt bike front end on a Sporty. So I'm gonna attempt that and see how cool that looks. And what I saw on his bike, it looked amazing. So we're gonna try to do the Husqvarna front end. And it looked great on his bike. I'm gonna try to attempt to do the same. We're gonna do a chain drive conversion. Like I said, different bars, different risers. This cool ass gauge we're gonna try to get working again. Not sure if it'll work, but we'll try to get it working again if it doesn't. The horn's gonna come off. You gotta come off because you gotta pay to play, bruh. And I don't know why you just standing there chilling at me while I'm talking. You need to be getting going. Here, I'll help you. Go with your friends. They're hanging out by the pool. New horn. I'm trying to clean up the primary as best as I can. We're going to get new bolts for the heads. And then everything else going to be the same. I'm going to remove the eagle. I'm going to try and clean it up. I'm going to take my time to basically tape everything off and repaint the frame nicely so it doesn't look all rusty and ugly. Take the time to repaint all that. The paint is probably going to stay the same. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to do the dirt bike front fender. We're going to do this cool ass headlight. I'm kind of going to fab up something on the dirt bike front end to make the headlight look a little cooler and like more flush. But the first thing I want to do right now is wash it, clean up this frame as best as I can, paint it up, paint as much shit that I can make look good again. And wheels, tires, shocks, bars, basically all that is going to be ordered on TC Bros, and we're going to make it look badass. The fact that I only paid $800 for this bike and it already has maybe $1,000-ish in extra parts that I can either clean up or resell or something like that is amazing. So I can make my money back right there. The only thing that concerns me right now is I would love to get it started and see if it goes through all the gears, if it runs right. And if it doesn't, hey, whatever, we can rebuild it. I have no problem with that. That does not bother me. Right now, I'm gonna try to attempt to take off the air cleaner. I'm gonna run over, get the key, throw a battery in it and see if we can get it running. If we can get it running, screw it. I'll air up the tires and we'll go around the block and see how it is. And not take it out too far, but get it on the road, talk about it and see how it feels. And then we'll get back to you. All right, so I just got back probably an hour and a half ago. I just grabbed the key for the Sportster and didn't realize he worked at a brewing company. It took a minute to take the battery out of the Cholo, throw it into the Sportster, and then see if we can get anything. We got spark, we just don't have any fuel. So I threw some fuel into the carb, it turned off for a split second, and I decided to take the carb off and not go any farther because I'm pretty sure it was nasty. What we have come to conclusion is, let's put it over here. Look at that. Oh God. Ugh. Here's the float bowl. Ew. Let's clean this up and attempt to start it, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. All right guys, it is the next day. It's hot as balls out here, so that's why I don't have a shirt on if you're questioning. But let me show you a few things we did already. That carburetor that you saw last night was shit. Threw it out. I ended up finding one. We put it on. It is running. I haven't ran it far. I just went down the block quick, so we'll do a test ride all together later. But some of the things I do want to show you what I did so far, because you know I'm picky and I like certain things a certain way. Basically switched this up on the other side, painted the frame on the other side, and I got rid of this on the other side. So basically I'm showing you how it was before, which you see there, all through there, and up there, and then on the other side, bam, baby. Look at that shit. Cleaned up the oil bag, new hardware, took off the freaking ugly chrome struts, cleaned it up real nice. Did the swing arm a little bit, you know, things like that. But I think this side is looking really good. I'm gonna do the same to the other side. Once I do that, I'm gonna put on a plate and we're gonna take it for a ride together. I haven't gone far. Like I said, I went down the block. It did ride good, but I haven't took it up anything past first gear, so the brakes are okay. I don't know. Let me finish up here and then we'll go for a test ride. All right, guys. Finally get to test ride it, man. I did a few other things to it, like I said, and I haven't got a chance to ride. I've just been kind of just busy working on it. Let's do a walk around again. So far, I detailed the rear fender, the tank. I threw the new emblems on. I threw the 33 on. I threw the Pro Taper guard on, I should say. Again, all this is being replaced. I just bought that just for now, so it looks cool. Cleaned up the rear fender, and just overall just cleaned up a lot of stuff. I ended up taking the struts off, strut covers off, and just spraying those black new hardware. Just overall cleaning it up. But it's the time. It's time now. Let's go for a freaking ride. Let's go for a freaking ride, dude. Let's pull the choke out. Got a fuel on. Fuel on. Chokes out. Going over to Shadetree Surgeon's house. He's got a couple of jets and pilot jets, main jets and pilot jets that I need to steal from him. But yeah, see, it's popping all over the place. Yeah, let's see what we got. Got a little sputter there. Yeah, it's choppy at like quarter throttle, very choppy. Damn, but at full throttle, holy shit, this thing kicks. Oh man, it sounds good too. I feel like the front end is a little wobbly. Oh yeah, the wheel looks wobbly as hell. Just my camera. Yeah, the front wheel's wobbly as all hell. The dude was that dude that sold me the bike must have been like 6'6", maybe 6'5", 6'6". He was a tall dude, so that explains why he went with the setup he has now. I couldn't sleep, so I ended up doing a lot of other things to it. But now that I'm able to ride it, oh, this thing whoops ass. Anything after a quarter throttle whoops ass. No, I like a bike that runs great, but I also like a bike that looks good too. That's why the tank looks amazing now that I detailed it. Detailed the rear fender. I could do a lot more. I could do some wet sanding and make it really shine. I might do that later on. This thing feels so good for my height. I feel like once we jack up the suspension a little more in the front and put on a different set of bars, this is gonna be kicking ass. He did say to me that it was had transmission issues. It was acting weird and acting funny with the transmission. And I'll tell you right now, from going from the house to this light, all the gears feel fine, and the neutral is perfect on this bike. It gets neutral immediately, which is kind of rare on the Sportsters. I definitely got to get used to the knobby tire, turning with the knobby tires. Yeah, I mean, it shifts great. I don't know what he was saying. He also did say that the gauge didn't work, and that works. And he was also saying that just a lot of different things he was saying that I don't know. He must have just not known about bikes, because everything worked for me. It's working great. It's shifting great. I don't know. Definitely like to put the Mikuni on it. I feel like the Mikuni would really open it up. Cleaner response. I have one at home. I just got to get the O-ring for it and the back plate and stuff. No, it's shifting very well. Shifting very well. And neutral is bam. Look at that shit. Neutral's nice on this bike. I'm not sure what he was talking about, man, but this bike is just fine. Again, going over there to see what he's up to, bother him a little bit, and then come back home. And got a lightning game on tonight that I'm going to watch, just hang out, have some beers, and then I need to clean up the carport and then head to the gym. So still a little busy schedule for the rest of the day, but right now I'm currently just trying to get this damn bike to run like smooth. Probably gonna this weekend do a full service on it, make sure all the liquids are changed out, make sure everything's to spec as far as clutch adjustment, and make sure all the brake fluids are switched out too. It's just sat so long. Right now I just want to get it out and see how it rode. $800 baby, you can't beat it. $800 for this bad boy, and within 24 hours it has made just a small transformation with doing just a simple amount of things. I already had a few cans of the wrinkle paint for the black on the motor. I had a couple cans of the Harley one sitting around, so we're gonna do that. And then I had high gloss frame paint, so I ended up doing like the struts and around the oil tank and the battery tray and all that stuff. So did that already. I'm probably going to be lifting up the tank soon here to tuck some wiring that's just dangling all over the place, and then while we do that, we'll paint the frame up as well, sand it down and clean it up and paint that as well. Tell me what you gonna do, act the fool. Ho ho, did a little jump there. Ouch. I hate the fucking trolley here. I didn't even see that fucking light because the sun is beaming me right in the eye.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent.
Man, this Super Trap sounds so good on this Sporty. I feel like it could be just a little louder. But then I'm like, nah, if it's for the... Yeah, I feel like it could be a little louder. Johnson sounds a little louder because he got the big motor in it. Or he's got the 1250 kit. This is a 1200. I asked the dude last night if there was anything done to it. He said not that he knows of. He said when he had it, all he did was... I forgot exactly what he said. No motor work, but it has 85,000 miles. So somebody along the way, whether it was rebuilt or whatnot, but... Or not. Who knows? But for it sitting 3 years and me starting it up, it actually rides really, really strong. All right, guys, this is the beginning of the last ending of, how you want to say that? The video that I just put out on the Sportster that we just picked up. Anyway, we tried, what was that?
I said it was a sick video.
Yeah.
I like the bike, so.
Yeah. So
Excited.
we tried for the last month to get a hold of Chris Jarvis, and he hasn't answered us. We're not sure what's going on. Maybe something happened personally in his life. We're not sure. Unfortunately, we have to pick another name. We're going to do it tonight. It's not live, but we're going to add it to part of my video so we can, you know, show everyone that we actually picked another name, gave him a call. If this person doesn't answer the phone, then we'll have to call back tomorrow and figure out the details as to what's going on and how he's going to pick it up. He's going to pick it up at the camp out, or however he decides to take it home. We'll have to figure out the details for that. Shelly will not pick a name because Shelly picked out a name the first time and we can't get a hold of this person.
Hey,
so Liz is going to...
Listen here. I really tried to help a guy out. You know, you think you try to help somebody.
It didn't work out.
What do? They don't answer their phone.
It
they
did
don't
not
call you
work
back.
out. So
just like a guy for a name I picked, did not call me back.
he gave us the wrong number. It's okay. You paid $100 though.
That's probably karma for the wrong number.
Honestly though, Chris Jarvis, if you're seeing this later in the future and you realized that, you know, you didn't notice or something like that, just give me a call. We'll take care of you. We'll give you $100 back or something like that. We apologize for that, but unfortunately we do have to get rid of the bike. We can't sit on it any longer. It has to go. So let's pick another name. Yeah, let's pick another name.
All right.
Yeah, really on here.
All right, that's a good one. It's got to be a good one.
It's got to be a good one.
All right.
And I'm gonna call this person
Not
to pick
looking.
up. Hopefully,
I have a good feeling about this one.
I hope.
I mean, I had a good feeling about the
Do I
last
have one? Or do I have two there?
You got one now.
You
Yeah.
have one. All right, here.
Who'd that be?
Who'd that be?
And the winner is Shadetree.
No.
The winner is Michael Ford.
Michael Accord. Let's see if we could. M-I-C-H. How's this?
M-I-C-H-A-E-L.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the first A-C-C. Ford. Yep.
We have. This customer started a conversation with you. Okay. Let's see if we can get a hold of Michael. Michael. Where you at, dude? He didn't leave a number.
Oh, no.
Bummer, dude. Come on, Michael. Let's see if
Do you have his like
customer is
link or-
offline.
Oh.
Sorry guys, I'm looking on the Shopify app. You know, a lot of people hit me up as to what the date was and things like that. So, shit, I'd hate to have some. All right, here we go. We're gonna say call Pastame ASAP 610-621 block. I got you. Yeah. They thought.
I mean, you got me too, not just that.
He's like, wait.
All right, so we send him the number. Hopefully he calls us, and we'll take care of the details after that. Again, guys, sorry the process took so long. We just wanted the bike to really go to the original person, but unfortunately, it did not. So, Michael Accord, get a hold of us. Please get a hold of us. Check your messages, bro.
Like
Check your
ASAP.
messaging ASAP so we can get this taken care of, get the bike gone, and then everybody's happy and they know which home it went to, and then we can see it grow somewhere else. We can't stay onto the bike any longer. But we also have a lot of other bikes we need to work on. Deli's bike needs work on. We need to find a bike for this one.
Get on that.
I gotta fix the sports that we just got and do a lot of other things. But we just got back from Orlando today. We did about, what, 200 miles up, 200 miles back. We're very tired. It was a good trip. Spent the night acting like goose in downtown Disney, or what? No, was it City Walk, City and Universal. So it was a good time. But I might end it here. I think it's good. Kind of short, kind of quick, kind of nice.
New name picked, hopefully.
Michael, where you at?
Michael Cord.
Go.
We'll talk to you guys later. Hey! All right, man. That's it for my video. We chatted it up a little bit. We talked, figured out some plans for a ride, and that's about it. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Also, comment down below, man. What do you think about the bike? How you like it? What do you think I should do something different? You know, give me your 2 cents. Not all the time I do that, but definitely give me your 2 cents. Until next time, y'all be safe, God bless, and I'll talk to you on the next video. Peace.